Hi everyone. I actually have no clue if anyone is going to be here, but that's okay. This is just going to be a casual farming stream. Yeah, just a casual farming stream. Make sure everything is actually working on all of the platforms. Yep. Okay. Everything is working on all of the platforms, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Hey, Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Hey, guys. I already have a viewer. It's a casual farming stream, but I already have a viewer. Yeah. I honestly wasn't sure if anyone would show up because it's so like early in the day or not my normal streaming day or anything like that. But yeah, welcome on in, Bunny. Hopefully you're doing well today. I have my chat thing set up a little bit different. So it's more on my end than your guys' end, but basically I'm testing out OBS being at the top of the chat window, and then Twitch chat being in the middle, and then YouTube chat being on the bottom. I'm testing it out and seeing how it works overall. So let's see what happens there. But yeah, what are you up to? Hopefully you are doing well today. Honestly, I forgot about the Chuck creature. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this order. I may have to change it back. The whole OBS at the top and YouTube at the bottom. I don't know. It's just weirding me out a bit, man. I'll get used to it eventually if I keep it up long enough. But yeah. Plus, I feel like you guys see me looking above to look at OBS more. Yeah, honeycomb. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change it back real quick right now. Yeah, it's an easy fix, guys. I don't even have to reset stream or anything like that, honestly. It would be a little weird if I would have had to. But it's something I can just change on the fly, providing I can even get everything how it's supposed to be. Okay, so this is right, yeah. This goes here, and then we want to move this down here. And then we also want to bring this in the middle here. Okay, there we go. We are back, guys. Back to how I'm used to it being. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that took forever. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well today. And Bunny, I don't know if you know that, but I officially announced on my social media that later on this week, well, it was next week, but Sunday starts a new week. So later on this week, I'm going to be getting the vacuum, my first vacuum. Oddly enough, the vacuum you recommended, another viewer came in later on and agreed that that was a good vacuum. So, yeah. So far it had 2, you know, real good reviews. So yeah. So it looks like it's the vacuum that I'll be getting. For those of you guys that don't know what I'm on about at all, I'll tell you guys in a moment. Let me get to extraction real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, for those of you guys that don't know, I actually do not own a vacuum currently. Okay, so I added some vacuums to my wish list so you guys could help me decide what vacuum I'm going to buy. Well, the vacuum I landed on is, if you look at my wish list, explanation point wish list, if you on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, link in the description below. The vacuum that is on the featured thing, that's the one I'm buying. I'm buying it later on this week. It will be my very first vacuum. Yeah, my very first vacuum that I own. That will be my vacuum. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. How grown up, right? Yeah. Yeah, Vamp is slowly growing up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is my goal. That is what I plan on doing. Now, of course, that means as a result, I won't be able to pre-order the Nintendo Switch game I want to pre-order at the moment. I'll have to wait a little bit longer, but you know, I think it's worth it. Having a vacuum is worth it, I guess, right guys? Ooh, I almost fell to my death there. That would have been tragic. I know what you guys are thinking. Not really. There's no actual consequence to falling off the map in Warframe. That's about it, right? That's technically no real consequence. I mean, yeah, I get that no real consequence. But this doesn't open, does it? I went the wrong way. Guys, I went the wrong way. I got bamboozled. Okay, there we go. Now I'm the right way. Okay, gotta get that star. I feel like my teammates have got everything under control right now. There's nothing for me to do. The teammates are stealing all of my glory. Guys, my teammates are stealing all of my glory. What do I do? Well, I guess the best thing would be to, I was going to take that thing, but nope, my teammate beat me to that. I feel like I might use dripline a little too much. Nah, no such thing. No such thing as too much dripline. If anything, I don't use dripline enough. That's a good point. That is a good point. Okay. We are in Hysteria. We have Aqua Blades. Yeah. But yeah, I know this isn't my normal streaming day, but I figured, may as well do like a casual farming thing while I still have a resource booster going on. Yeah. Because for those of you guys on the YouTube especially, know that I couldn't resist buying a resource booster. I couldn't resist, guys. I tried and I failed and failed and failed. Yeah, and then I made a YouTube short about it because, you know, YouTuber, right? You know, because peak content. Yeah. Yes. Me failing at resisting the urge to get a resource booster is peak content. If you want peak content, you should watch my unboxing channel. Whenever I get that vacuum I spoke of, I will likely be unboxing it on that channel. Yeah. I'd say most likely because I try to unbox a lot on that channel, but on my unboxing channel. But in reality, the only stuff I've guaranteed to 100% no matter what unbox is, you know, wish list items guaranteed to unbox. Actually, what's funny about that unboxing channel, my community, to be specific, Bunny, who you see in Twitch chat right now, and technically on screen right now in the YouTube chat, was the inspiration behind the unboxing channel. Because Bunny was like, you know what, it would be cool to see the stuff being unboxed. And then I would like, but I don't have a channel specifically for that. And sometimes I might unbox stuff that doesn't belong to a gaming channel or tech. And then I would like, hey, you know what? I'll make another YouTube channel. And then it became an unboxing channel. Wait, you just said, hey, it's me. Now, are you trying to steal my intro? You know, you start out by saying, hey, it's me, Bunny. Because I used to start my intros with, hey, it's me, babe. Yep, you made that channel happen. Still don't know how I'm gonna get, I still don't know how I'm going to go about unboxing a vacuum, but I'll probably figure it out. I think I can figure it out. Yep, let's call it my test run for unboxing bigger stuff, right? You know, if you can unbox a wrench, you can unbox a vacuum or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, you are like legit the reason the channel exists at all. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, it's an unboxing channel. Like I said, I don't know if it's ever gonna become like super popular or, you know, even become monetized or anything. But hey, it's more of a community channel than anything, you know, like a channel with you guys, my community. Yeah. So, you know, if it never becomes monetized and stuff, it's what it is. It is what it is. Although I'll be honest, I was pretty happy to see the other day there were a lot of viewers about, you know, that were all about the unboxing of this controller. Okay, now I could say it because I thought they were gonna kill me. The unboxing of this controller. This is the PS5 Midnight, Midnight Black. Yeah, Midnight Black controller. It was actually gotten by you guys, the community, of my wish list. Explanation point wish list if you're on Twitch, link in the description below if you're on YouTube. I say that all the time, but I don't know how many of you guys actually look in the description below on YouTube or do explanation point wish list for that matter. But you know, I always say it, it's a out of habit thing at this point in time. Yeah, I feel like I just always, yeah. Sometimes I joke about certain things, but like that one time I was streaming with Farah, I said, you should totally, you know, watch the YouTube channel over at twitch.tv/Vamp66666. And you know what Farah's response was? She said, you joke, but every now and then I do go watch, you know, lurk and watch the content. So see, that goes to show that you never know who's in your stream, right? Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Oh, okay, I'll go back up here now and work on closing this tear in the universe. Hey, I closed the tear in the universe.
On to the next.
Yeah. Yes, a tear in the universe. The Zerman is located between, no, it's like on the edge of space or something, right?
Do be careful.
It's like right on the edge. It's because it's basically on like the edge of the paradox world, right? It's no, yes, it's complicated, okay? It's very complicated because we was okay, so we were sleeping for how long were we sleeping? I always say 100 years, but that's mostly because of an Evanescence song. But I don't actually know how many years we were sleeping as a Tenno, but only we as the operator was sleeping. We at the drifter were not. Ah man, I'll be honest, I never like when the area turns dark. It had the creepy vibe about it when it gets dark. Yeah. Okay. There we go. See, because there's this extract button now, so people don't like waiting. But people are always in such a big hurry in this game. Bunny, have you noticed that? People are in such a big hurry. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes I get it, but then other times I don't even know if they know why they're in such a big hurry. Yeah, sometimes I feel like they're the reason, but then other times it's like, man, you're in such a big hurry. Well, see, that's the thing. This is still path content, so it's not even regular story mode content. Literally, whoever does this content had finished the game, because that's the requirement to clear every star chart. Clear the whole star chart, rather. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's interesting. But then again, remember, I've always mentioned that my perspective would be a little bit different because I am a content creator, so the slower I'm being at a mission, the more content it is. So, yeah. So, yeah. I feel like it's a little bit different for me. I'm like, yeah, why hurry? Take your time for the content. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. And yep, Valkyr. You know, I actually cleared the star chart with Valkyr back in the day. Yeah, I'm Legendary 4, but apparently there's a Legendary 5. But I guess it's not as common as I think for people to be Legendary 5 or Legendary 4. So I guess it makes sense. I kind of just do my own thing. I'm just kind of vibing. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. Valka, I actually went through the whole star chart with. In the beginning, that's why Valka is my most used frame. Followed by Anaris, because I went through a phase where I was in Anaris main. Yeah. I think we all went through that phase at one point. I know what you guys are thinking. Nope, only you. I also was a Corvex main at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Homework or Warframe? Why not both? Would be the more, more responsible option, I suppose. Yeah. The more fun option would be all Warframe all the time. The more boring option would be all homework all the time, no Warframe. But I think the most responsible option would be both. I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't the most responsible option be homework over Warframe? No, I disagree, because then you'll be doing homework just being distracted by, oh, what if I played Warframe? So, if you're doing both, maybe you can complete a mission and do some little bit of homework or something, unless it's like an essay, in which case you can do an essay on what I learned in Warframe. What I learned in Warframe is... Yeah, okay. By the way, guys, that's for legal reasons, that was a joke. Don't tell your teachers that I told you to write an essay on what you learned in the Warframe, okay? It's not my fault if that's what you decide to do. But if you want, you can invite your teachers to watch my content on YouTube or on Twitch. Yeah. Wait, did we come? Okay. I thought we failed the mission for a moment. What's going to be? Of course, Torment appeared afterwards. Oh, your teacher doesn't know what Twitch is. Okay, you know what? I would say, I, you know what? I have to say fair enough because I ran into someone the other day who doesn't know what Twitch is. And honestly, my mom barely knows what Twitch is.
But watching Letty try not to steal a bite on the way here would be much more fun.
If I, whenever I mention to my mom that I'm going to go on Twitch and stream, her response is the equivalent of, okay, dear, have fun.
Please. There's no proof that the sunburn, is there? Let's not find out.
Like I told you before, my mom barely knows about Twitch or YouTube, really. But, you know, she's very supportive. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, what mission? I don't think I want to do this. This is salvage. Infested salvage. I don't like infested salvage. Maybe I'll do it. I might just not. Zenostar builds. That was such a good weapon back in the day. It got nerfed into the ground, Zenostar. I don't have any build ideas at the top of my head. Because the reason it got nerfed in the ground because they were doing that phase of Warframe where DE discovered that a lot of people were just, you know, going AFK and not actually playing the game. They were just setting stuff up and going AFK. And then they viewed the Zenostar as an AFK weapon, so they kind of nerfed it. So technically you can put mods on it to make it so it stays out longer. But then it's not very powerful. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could build it for status and viral. I say that because you could, I suppose, make it into like a mini confusion ray, if you will. Look at those god rays. Man, had it always been this? Have these god rays always existed? Did I ever mention to you guys that the PS5 does support ray tracing? Yeah. I wonder if the Nintendo Switch 2 does or not. I guess we'll find out. Oh, this is infested. Oh, gee, I thought it was a completely different mission. I'm fine with that mission. I'm chill with this mission. I like this mission, actually. Well, I don't mind this mission, is what I should say. Yeah. Teammate, get off of my area, okay? Okay, teammate, I'm staying here. I gotta get that honeycomb, but then I'm coming right back. Yeah. I had to get the honeycomb guy. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I've been here since we got a PS5 version of Warframe, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the lighting is crazy. The lighting really pops off, I guess you could say. Look at the lighting. The lighting. Okay, activate the vaporizer. But yeah, like I said, I wonder if the Switch 2 will have the same. No, no, I can't pick up anything else because we're too powerful. We're too powerful. We're too powerful, guy. Yeah. We're decrypting the messages. We're decrypting them so good. We're good at this decrypting nonsense. Yeah. Oh man, enemies, we need you to destroy stuff so we can pick up more stuff. No, my cat's there. Oh, that's not my cat. I'll revive them anyway. Ooh, I'm gonna get that star. Let's see, max rank Dante. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you're using an Orcan reactor on him. He is a good frame. He's very good. I mean, you know, he definitely... I would consider him a true multi-class character. Okay, like, you know, support and, you know, maybe support, but can also bring the pain, if you will, type. Yeah. That's what I would consider Dante. Because you have some Warframes that are only support, but he definitely can, he can support and fight. Yeah. He's like the best of both worlds, if you will. He's neither the master of support or the master of non-support. Yeah, he's not the master of support, but he's also not the master of combat either. So yeah, I feel like he's good. He's a good balance there. Now, he was actually nerfed a little bit, but that was because he was literally OP. Dante's actually the reason line of sight got an actual buff overall. Because when DE said, oh, we're fixing him by making his ability line of sight, everyone was like, but line of sight is terrible. They're nerfing him into the ground. Enough people did comment back like that. So D was like, okay, we're taking a look at line of sight as a whole. So then they changed a bunch of stuff for line of sight. And now line of sight isn't bad overall. And we have Dante to thank for that. Yep. Dante's Inferno. Actually, what's funny is that's what Rebecca referenced before Dante came out. I don't know how many people got her reference, but yeah. And I stand here even though it was stopping effective eventually. So yeah, later on this week, getting my first vacuum. I can't believe it. I know what you're thinking. What? You haven't got a vacuum? How old are you again? Guys, I I have no excuse. So there.
We are making progress. Stay sharp, Tenno.
Of course, with that said, oh yeah, wait, when did the Pokemon thing come out? Okay, I have to check my own wish list so I can click on the thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I check my own wish list sometime, guys, because I need to find a link to the thing because I have wait, where is it? I could sworn I had it somewhere on here. Oh, I have 2 pages now. Oh, I have 2 pages, but it's not on the second page either. Oh, is the enemy really gonna kill me? I can't let that happen. Not on my watch, guys. I may be looking, but yeah. Yep, vacuum. You know, vacuum was the companion that everyone used to use back in the day. I mean, carrier. Carrier, because carrier was the only companion with vacuum. There was no fetch mod or anything like that. So carrier was the only companion that could pick up stuff. What's funny is it even got to a point that whenever carrier would die, people would literally just say, let me die, so they could revive their carrier when their carrier died. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. How come it's not? It should be on my list. I'm very confused. Oh, it is on my list. Okay. There we go. It comes out on the 16th. Okay, interesting. Okay, so Pokemon ZA comes out on the 16th. I'm checking stuff guide so I can try to budget money-wise. Because, you know, since I'm going to be buying that vacuum, I'm going to make sure that I still have the money to get the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. Because, I mean, that's like a big reason why I got the Nintendo Switch 2 in the first place. So, if I literally don't get any of the games for it, then, you know, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean. You got know what I mean. Okay, so, let's see, so when I buy the vacuum, okay, so I buy the vacuum later on this week, and then I buy that, which is that, and then I should have the money for, okay, so that goes there. Okay, that comes out. Kirby comes out. Kirby's out right now? No one told me that. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands on Nintendo Switch 2 is out now. No, I don't have the money for it right this second. I'm getting a vacuum, Nintendo. Have mercy on my soul. Have mercy on my soul, Nintendo. Have mercy. And then Hyrule Warriors is coming out November 6th. Guys, Nintendo's not being respectful that I'm getting Twitch. Why is my Twitch messing up right now? Or is it my whole chat? What, YouTube isn't messing up? Why is Twitch messing up? Or is the YouTube messing up? You guys can still hear me fine on the YouTube, right? Okay, I think it is my home. I think it is my something. No, it seemed fine now. It seemed fine now. Okay. Yeah. Let me double check by chatting something in YouTube chat. Okay. Hopefully you guys got that fine in the YouTube chat. And then let me also do an emote in Twitch chat. Okay. Presumably everything's fine, guys. Presumably I can see you guys all just fine, and you guys can see me just fine. Okay, and I should have known. I forgot. Joker beat me to it because I forgot. It's because it's a casual stream. Kirby. Yeah, I planned on getting Kirby like sooner, like right when it came out, but apparently it already came out. The Switch 2 Kirby and the Forgotten Lands already came out. And I've already dedicated to buying a vacuum. I literally made a post and everything. So Nintendo's not being nice to my wallet, guys. Nintendo need to have mercy. Grendel is indeed the Warframe version of Kirby. It's as close as when I get to actual Kirby. Yes. Now, with that said, I'd love to get like a version of Grendel where it actually steals the powers of the enemies, but using the enemies as armor and stuff, I feel like that's the closest thing I get to Kirby. So yes, Grendel is Warframe's version of Kirby. Actually, Joker, I don't know if you're joking or not, but Switch 2 version of Warframe is going to be coming soon because DE finally got a dev kit for the Switch 2. So the Switch 2 version of Warframe is on the horizon. Yeah. Oh yeah, Joker, also I'm getting my first vacuum sometime later on this week. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a little bit to get the Kirby game. In case you guys don't know what Kirby game I'm referring to, I will I guess I'll send a link in chat. This is actually a link to my wish list, but my wish list has Kirby on it. I'll try to put Kirby up front so you guys can actually see it without having to scroll all the way down. Okay, so I move Kirby up here. So literally right next to the vacuum is Kirby. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll just move most of my games up a bit, right? So you guys can see them. And the guys start eliminating vacuums anyway, because I won't need literally any vacuum on my wish list once I get the vacuum. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, Joker, what you up to today? Do you know? Well, as from the title on, so you thought that this is going to be casual farming. Peak content. Yeah. You know, because this is peak content, of course. Okay, good. I mean, I guess we could do an Omni Fissure, or yeah, let's do an Omni Fissure. I mean, we have no reason not to, right? Yeah. I mean, with it low-key farming for the next Void Trader visit, I guess. I haven't really thought of it that much. Energy drink. Oh yeah. Whenever you guys on the YouTube, if I do get to stream Kirby, it will be on my Vamp YouTube channel, not on my Warframe YouTube channel. Link in the description below if you're on YouTube. Explanation point plays if you're on Twitch. Oh, no plans for today? And delayed response is much appreciated, Chuck. For those of you guys that don't know, I am a fan of delayed responses. It's kind of my thing, if I'm being honest. No plans for today. Wait, did they just say bother us no more? I'll bother whoever I please, game. Okay. So no plans for today. I don't have any big plans today either. Well, now I gotta redo a bunch of math and stuff. Okay, later, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully I'll catch you in the future. And if I do end up streaming Kirby, you know, hopefully you'll be able to check out my Vamp Play channel. Link in the description below. And yeah. Actually, I remember Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I played the beta for that game. Not beta, demo for that game. I'm not Nintendo enough to play the beta for a Nintendo game. But I played the demo of that game, and I liked it. When I played the demo, it was fun. I got a YouTube short out of it and everything. Yeah. So if I do ever get to play it, I will enjoy it quite a bit, honestly. Not usually the biggest good. I'm not usually that good at platformers, but I feel like I'd be okay at Kirby. Because I did like what I played of it. But yeah, how dare Nintendo release something near the same week as I'm getting a vacuum. Joker, Nintendo not being very considerate of my money. excuse me. Don't they know I gotta do grown-up things, like get a vacuum? I get that's a fair point. I guess that is a fair point.
How can you even go near that book? You're made of stronger stuff than
Yeah, a magic book. Activated a magic book. Love activating a magic book. It's my favorite pastime.
your skin, but it's not you. Kill it.
Yeah, my favorite pastime is activating magic books. Okay, guys. I know what you guys are thinking. Okay, well, good to know. I can never invite you to a magic book gathering because you'll just activate it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Still hunting. Find the burrow it winters in.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I activated the magic book once and I'll do it again. After I get that honeycomb. Okay, I have to go see what this is about. Huh. Okay. Hey, I found the very notes. Yeah, guys, I did it. I found the very notes. A book had notes. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? The book had notes. Leave it to a book to have notes. Am I right or am I right? I mean, what did the book think it is? A musical book? A notebook? A score? Trouble clef? What am I thinking of? Doesn't matter, I guess. So, Joker, what you up to right now? Also, Bunny, what you up to right now? And Bunny, did you hear my thing about how Nintendo's being inconsiderate to the needs of me buying a vacuum? Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, okay. Monster Hunter Wild. Monster Hunter Wild still had a pretty dedicated fan base, right? Because I know there was that first week where, you know, like everyone was super into Monster Hunter because it was the new shiny. But now I feel like it's to a point where, you know, just the dedicated fan base for the most part are the ones that play, right? Because it's not like the new shiny where everyone's like, oh, let's play the new shiny game and whatnot. Because that's usually what happens when new games come out. You know, a lot of people are like, let's check it out. A lot of streamers are like, let's stream it. And then, you know, what? And then it gets a bunch of coverage on the YouTube. But then, you know, it boiled down to the, you know, fan base, then go to play it. Oh, you're sitting, huh? I guess that's good to know. You could be standing, so I guess it's good that we know that you're sitting. No, host migration! Did you know that if there's still essence on the ground when host migration happens, you're almost guaranteed to lose the steel essence that's underground forever. Yeah. Something I found out the hard way, man.
Use reactant to open relics.
And I would never the same her again. So yeah, because of Nintendo's inconsiderateness of me getting a vacuum, I won't be able to buy both the Nintendo game I wanted and the vacuum. So I'm going to be a grown-up and prioritize the vacuum like a grown-up does. So later on this week, I'm going to be getting a vacuum. You know, because I'm a grown-up. And that's what grown-ups do, buy vacuums. Yeah. Nintendo vacuum. Nintendo. Hear me out. Okay, vacuum you can play Nintendo games on. It would sell millions of possibly millions of grown-ups all over the world, because then they can be vacuuming and then they can be playing a game at the same time, and then no more will they be like, oh, you should quit playing games, you're grown up. You can say, hey, I'm vacuuming here. And what's more grown up than being able to say that? So Nintendo vacuum. Nintendo's grown-upping, so you don't have to. Yeah. Let's go with that. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me at all. Let's see. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today. You want me to Google what? After this minute mark, I guess I can Google something and see what happens. If my computer crashes because of the fact that I Googled something, I blame you. Unfortunately, I do not have an extra Cerebral Palsy system. I sell all of my stuff to the Void Trader machine thingy. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I'll extract and then I guess I'll Google it and see what it says. Yeah.
You have but 60 seconds of life support remaining.
Okay, so let's just do it the easier to just Google it this way. Ha! Hey. Ha! So it was, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. That makes sense because I forgot before they were video game thing oriented, they did other stuff as well. That's funny. That's funny. I doubt Joker does. I mean, he might, but he barely plays Warframe. I think he only gets on whenever whenever I mention that he can't do something, he usually gets on to prove me wrong, and that's about it. Yeah. Wait, wanna play what? Ah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, if I keep humming that, then I'm gonna get demonetized. Ah, man, no more. Okay, fine, I'll just do this survival instead. Is there any new relics that I do want the thing for? Maybe not. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. That's my full picks. But yeah. Actually, Bunny, what's your favorite Nintendo game? I mean, Nintendo game series, I guess I should say. It doesn't necessarily have to be the game individual. It can be part of the series, like, Mario Kart series, Kirby series, Zelda series, Pokemon series. Also, Bunny, you don't get ads, right? Because you're subscribed, right? Or is that how that works? Do subscribers still get ads, or? Also, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, and if you're either subscribed or you have Turbo, you should be able to see a rewind option. Oh, okay, you get no ads because you're subscribed. Okay, okay. That is good. That is a good show. Good show. Oh, holiday. The holidays are coming up. The holidays are coming up. Yeah, you have that's actually what that badge is. Well, you've been subscribed for 14 months. Yeah. That's a year subscriber badge. I would make more, but I I don't know what to do next after fire. uh, Orange obsession. I'm not obsessed with orange. I can quit orange anytime. I just don't want to. Ignore the orange Falcon. You want me to eat green macaroni and cheese? That does not sound good. Wait, grind what now?
There are void fissures in the area.
That's short for something, but I'm not sure what that is.
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Wait, relics. Oh, wait, like grind out relics or crack relics? Because I'm cracking relics right now. I'm not really farming for relics, but I am cracking random relics. Oh yeah, sure. If you want to join, I can leave this after 5 minutes, and then I can invite you, and we can crack relics. Do you like have any meso by chance? Because I only say that because there's a meso survival. Oh, also, do you have steel path unlocked? If not, that's fine. We can do normal mode. I don't mind. I'm just curious. Okay. Okay, that's good. We can do steel path. But with that said, if you didn't have that unlocked, I would have been okay with normal as well. I just wanted... Okay. We can do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, you'll have meso. That's good. Normal and meso. Because, see, I don't mind normal or steel path. I'm just trying to crack relics. The only benefit with steel path is I can get steel essence at the same time. But that's no big deal. That's neither here nor there. I'm not a steel essenceologist. So I don't need steel essence with every fiber of my being. Plus, it's just a casual farm day. We're not even doing any extreme fun. We can run Omnia if there's an Omnia survival available. There wasn't on the steel path, but there might be on normal, so yeah. So for those of you guys that don't know, steel path had different missions than normal for fissure missions. So if you go on normal and then you change over to steel path and we go on fissure missions, they are a different set of missions. So yeah, normal might have Omnia since we're doing normal. Like I said, once I leave, I can check and I can invite you and we can do the Omnia missions if that's available. I said survival because I don't know. I have to be in a certain mood for an Omnia alchemy mission, but yeah. Oh, you're talking about back in the day where these reigned supreme over relics. Yeah, that's a void key for those of you guys that don't know. He sent it to me a while ago. Stamina is a little before my time, Joker. Although, technically speaking, Necromex have stamina. Most people don't really point out that fact, but Necromex do have stamina, technically. Actually, yeah. The void key is very, well, I like it. Like that TE sent me the void key. They also sent me a 1999 backpack, which I unboxed on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, exclamation point Warframe. for the link to my Warframe YouTube channel. Well, see, the reason I said that so quiet, because Bunny, guess what? I just thought about something. I can re-unbox something because it's more like an unpacking than anything. Yeah, I thought of it. It's pretty cool. And that's what I'm going to do, and then you're gonna roll your eyes when you see it on the unboxing channel. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, okay, you'll have to go. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we'll get to play next time then, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I will catch you in the future. Later on Prime, huh? Man, that was a roller coaster. We went from playing Steel Path to playing normal to playing Meso to playing Omnia to playing nothing. That was a roller coaster, guys. The roller coaster. Oh yeah, but Jugger, are you gonna ever buy a VR headset? And if not, are you ever gonna make games for a VR headset? Yeah, yeah, like you can make VR games. Yeah. And then you could put it on the Meta Quest store, and then you could use code TECH for 10% off buying your own VR game. Wouldn't that be neat? Okay. Well, I guess VR isn't like super popular at the moment. I mean, I feel like it's getting more popular, but I guess it's not popular enough for every developer and their mother to go out of the way and do a VR game. Although I'm pretty sure if you had like a direct line with Meta or something, maybe you could get them to give you a pile of money to make a Meta exclusive VR game. Yeah. Maybe that's an avenue. Maybe that's a potential revenue stream. I mean, I guess it's a stream. I guess it's just a one-time pile of money. But who doesn't want a pile of money? Am I right? If I had a pile of money, I could get both a vacuum and the Nintendo game mob that I speak of. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bunny, did you answer which series do you like? Nintendo series do you like? Pokemon, the best? Pokemon, Zelda, Kirby, Mario Kart? You know, the whole Mario franchise as a whole? Or, dude, you could also like that series called Fire Emblem? Yeah, that's also a series. I've never actually played, that's why I said a series. I didn't mean anything nefarious by it or anything, guys. Yeah. 4 steel essence. Well then. It's all about the steel essence.
That's it.
I have no particular thing on farming per se, guys. It's just kind of... I'm here farming. Yeah. Let's see, what games do I still have on my backlog? Let's see, I still have Dragon Age Veilguard on my backlog, which I will get to eventually. I was hoping to play Dragon Age Veilguard this year, honestly, because when I first got it, because someone got it off my wish list, I was originally like, oh yeah, there's like, what, 10 months still left in the year. Well, really, there was 8 months. Wait. Yeah, 8 months left in the year when I got it. So I was like, this will be easy to do. But now we're approaching the end of the year. I mean, close to the end of the year.
The longer you fight, the more successful.
Yeah. I know what you guys are thinking. Really, Vamp, you're a streamer and you're getting a vacuum over a video game. Well, guys, my hands are tied, man. My hands are tied. In an ideal world, I would be able to give both at the same time. But we don't live in an ideal world. We live in... Where do we live in? We live in this world. Yeah. We live in this world, opposed to that world. But, with that said, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Okay, so I have a question for you. Okay, Bunny, if you're still there, and the rest of the chat, feel free to answer as well. But what game... I guess I should preference this. What game, especially Nintendo game, should I get next that's on my wish list? Yeah, you guys can help me pick out what game I should buy next. Now, keep in mind I can't buy it right this second because I already told you guys I'd be getting a vacuum and, you know. Yeah. So I'm gonna be getting a vacuum, but after that, yeah, I even posted the link in the YouTube chat as well to my wish list. I just so you guys have an idea of what Nintendo games I'm looking at. Because I wasn't kidding when I told you guys I do use my wish list as kind of a I'm gonna buy in the future list. So, you know, basically I view it as like a, you know, I'll buy in the future if it's something I end up not having to buy in the future, you know, so be it, but, you know, for the most part, I plan on buying it in the future. Ah, wait, I didn't get 10 reactants? Joker, why didn't I get 10 reactants? I don't know why I'm asking you that, but I do know that you should probably answer. Maybe you have an answer. We should wait and see. what answer you have with it.
A relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
4 still essence. Is that your official answer? Okay, so what I'm thinking, so see, part of me wants to be like, oh, I'll just, for the next game, I'll do the, when did Pokemon CA come out? Anyway, I better put it up here. See, what I'm doing is organizing. Excuse me. The 16th. Huh, that's funny. The Warframe update comes out on the 15th, and then Pokemon ZA comes out on the 16th. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Although on the 16th, I might just be streaming Warframe. The only exception is if I end up getting Pokemon ZA, like between now and that date, I probably would stream ZA on the 16th, and then, you know, still stream Warframe on the 15th. So it will be like a back-to-back, almost guaranteed 2-day stream back-to-back. But I would be playing Warframe with the insane Mushroom Posse, and then Pokemon ZA with the insane Mega Evolution Posse. Yeah. I wonder how that Pokemon will even feel anyway. Yeah.
We'll all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Oh. Okay. Hey, we got a link. A link. Ah, everyone leaving. Hey everyone, but really only one person that's even announced that they're leaving. It's probably the person. Okay, 2 people are leaving. Okay, well, we're leaving then. If 2 people are leaving, that's good enough for me. Fine. I want to get the ribbon because I want to. I mean, ribbon sliver, because I don't remember if I went to the crazy ribbon lady this week or not. So, going to go to her again. Ah, that really sucks because we know once Earth migration happens, it's going to, you know, take it away forever. So we just have to get to the thing before Earth migration happens. And why are there so many ribbon slivers dropping anyway? Well, at least we did it before Earth migration, so that's cool. Cool. Oh, yeah, I need to Twitch chat. Okay. Pokemon. Nintendo had so many good games. I swear I'm not sponsored by Nintendo app. this time, okay? I just like their games, okay? Is that a crime? Is that a crime now to like Nintendo games? Huh, Joker? Huh? Because if it is, then, excuse me, I don't mind being not crimed. You don't know what that means? Well, I don't know what that means either. So we're in the same boat. I know you're thinking just because I said it, I should know what I mean, but I mean that way you are assuming stuff. Ah. Okay. Wait. If no one joins after wave 3, we quit.
Enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working on your relic.
Are they on wave 3 now? Or are they still on wave 1? Yeah. Now he's going to be like, if we need someone better to join or we'll quit. And then I'm like, gee, thanks.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And then they're like, no offense. Then I'm like, oh yeah, no offense. Saying no offense after it definitely makes it no offense. No offense, right guys? Yeah. Because that's how things work. Let's see. Okay, well, we have one more wave remaining. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, we have 3 waves instead of 5. Oh yeah, we have 3 waves instead of 5 for this zone. I like that for this zone especially, because it was so annoying having to go back and forth because this is one of the few areas that the defense thing moves. Yeah. So this one was always super annoying. And it moved. Because it would always go left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. It would do up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. And then I would be like, what? What that? And then it would be like, what you're talking about? And then I'd be like, I got nothing. Okay. And I am, oh man, they took away my hysteria. I mean, unlucky for them, my melee weapon is still plenty strong. Yeah. My melee weapon is still superpowered, so they may take my hysteria, but they can never take my hysteria. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. We're supposed to be protecting that wave of whatever. The Vauban is just making this longer, I think. Which is weird because I figure Vauban would help in this. I think of Vauban much like, what's its name? Limbo is better in a mobile defense than a defense these days. Because holding the enemy up in the air just keeps them in the air. I know that, like, well, yeah, that's kind of the point. But if they're stuck in the air, then they don't come to us. It's just like a Nova slowing things down. You don't want a Nova slowing things down in a defense mission. Well, okay, I'll clarify. You don't want a Nova slowing things down in a defense mission if you can beat the defense mission, you know, enemy easy enough. Okay. I say that because sometimes the target is a little too beefy and you need stuff slowed down. Because remember, not everyone has still path builds and all the mods and all the frames and whatnot. Okay, so and that's when a slow down Nova would do, you know, like Nova would be like, slow down, you're moving too fast. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have a magic rock lady. I mean, what's her name again? Citrine. Yeah, Citrine. That's her name. Citrine. Yep. Citrine. I knew it all along. Do it all along, guys. It was Citrine all along.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Don't actually need any of these if I'm being honest. Oh, I guess I'll take that. Just because it will more.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Okay. I mean, we got another relic to their core, and we got 5 steel essence out of the deal. So, wait, how do we get 5 steels? Oh, we got 1 for completing it, and then 4 for killing the bad guy. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'll be honest, I wish Noko Prime was coming. That would be cool, because then we could just farm him by buying a bunch of stuff from Teshin.
I was on the internet and I found this.
I know what you're thinking. Noko Prime, Noko Non-Prime isn't even here yet. Vamp, what you on about? Which to that, all I have to do, all I have to say is, ah, touche.
Of course, might I know.
Okay, and I got nothing. Nothing. We got nothing again and again and again. Oh yeah, wait, when did Hyrule Warriors coming out? Hyrule Warriors 2? Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment 2. Now, I don't have to have played the first one, right? Does anyone know? Okay, it's coming out on the 6th of November. There's so many Nintendo games coming out that month in November. And then there's that Nintendo game that already came out. Well, you know, the Kirby game. Oh, woe it's me. But don't worry, guys, I'm still going to be getting that vacuum. Okay, so I do guys search up something real quick. Oh, I remember now. Because I said I was getting a vacuum, and I even asked some of you guys, and you guys helped me pick out the vacuum as well. Yeah. Let's see. And I think the vacuum in question might be sale right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. The vacuum. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, go check that real quick. Oh, don't mind me, guy. Ah, man, it did it again. Now you have to don't worry, guys, I don't gotta restart the stream, but I am probably gonna have to restart, Chrome. Yeah. Yeah, Chrome is acting up. Okay, it's done acting up, so I guess I don't gotta restart it. But if it acts up again, I will have to restart it. Okay, well, I may as well go ahead and put the vacuum in my cart. Yeah. Okay. 37. Okay, and then 34, 37. Okay, add. No thanks. Okay, I'm not getting it yet, but I did add it to my cart, so it's prepared. It's ready. It's ready and raring to go. Yeah. So I should probably take this one off the list. Basically, I'm cleaning up my wish list right now in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm leaving that vacuum on my wish list until I actually do confirm that I bought it. But all the other vacuums I'm removing from my wish list. Okay, there we go. So now, if you guys want a refreshed look of my hair and here. Okay, there we go. I removed all the, all the other vacuums, because I'm going to be, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything's updated now. Okay, now I can get back to Warframe. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the... Yeah. I also got a text message that I checked.
There's so much gold in here. Let's
Excuse me.
pretend we're royalty.
Okay.
Owie, Your Highness.
Okay, alchemy, flood. I mean, I get we did that mission, but really, a mission we want to do. No, we really don't have anything we want to do besides that mission, guys. Okay, so do any of you guys like Marvel Snap? Because later on this week, I'll probably be streaming some Marvel Snap.
Operation. Defend the injector for as long as possible to ensure maximum damage. Watch out. I'm detecting
Yes, I was hoping we got this one. Because I'd rather have this one than the other one. Yeah.
a fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Oh, we better defend ourselves and use reactant to open blah 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 blah.
To open your void relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Okay. Okay. We are doing real good, actually. I like this area a lot better because we don't have to move across universes or anything like that. You know, it's just like quick, calm, relaxing, back to life. Much like everything on here. Yeah. How long do you think the initial Noko quest is going to take? I wonder. I mean, it's probably gonna take either a while or not a while at all. Like, I get nowhere in between. So, Bunny, who are you fighting in Monster Hunter Wilds right now, anyway? The Hunter Wild. Yeah. And I forget, Diablos in the Monster Hunter Wild? Because Diablos was in Monster Hunter World, and can I just say, Diablos was very chaotic, let's say. Yeah. Yeah, you got surprised I played any Monster Hunter at all? Yeah, I played the Monster Hunter World.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I mean, we can do more, but I'm not sure if my team will want to do more. Or not, my current team. I get the Tigris Prime is the best thing right now. I don't mind doing more if you guys want to do more. Yeah. I'll even shoot this. A Mirage Relic. Yes, the relic is the Mirage. In case you wondered. Oh, they're using a Mirage Relic too. Well, I'll be. I don't actually need Mirage though, I'm just kind of using it to use it. Yeah. As one does. Wait, is Mirage is temporarily unbolted now, right? So everyone has access to Mirage Relic right now. What's funny is, whenever Warframe becomes unbolted, I feel like most people just assume that maybe I bought the relic with Aya, but I don't spend Aya honestly. I don't like Aya. Aya is my sworn enemy. Because every time okay, so sometimes when I'm trying to get a relic to drop, I get Aya instead. When I craft a relic, sometimes it's 1 Aya, sometimes 2 Aya, sometimes it's even 3 Aya, just because Aya likes messing with me. Oh yeah. Yeah. I am my sworn enemy. Dreamlight. Oh, it's the wannabe Valka. Okay. Where are you, wannabe Valka? There you are. There can be only one. Please tell me that I'm the only Valka, otherwise that will not make a lot of sense. Okay. Well, you know, we saved the whole wave so far, basically. Because a long time ago, it used to be 15. I mean, you know, like 5 waves instead of 3. So we're on the last wave of going 2 rounds so far. Which is 6 instead of 10. So that means going to 3 rounds is, you know, 9 instead of 15. Wait, 9 instead of 15. That seems like it's taking a lot. 9 instead of 15. Wow, that's crazy, right? Yeah. 3 instead of 5, 6 instead of 10, 9 instead of 15. That's crazy. 9 instead of 15. And then 12 instead of 20. That's crazy as well. I'm just gonna keep the same relic. Don't feel like selecting a new one if I'm being honest. 12 instead of 20. I feel like that's a lot of time saved. 12 instead of 20. I mean, instead of 25, 15. So when you get to 25, you've saved a total of 10 waves. Or more if you are adding in between there, because that's how I did it. It's exactly how math works, but yeah. Kirby. Yeah, that's the next Kirby game I plan on playing. Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Yeah. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I believe it was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. It's a no. I don't know why it's a no. That wouldn't have disappeared. I haven't known Ribbon Sliver to disappear ever. So I don't know why it's a no like that. As if they won't disappear and be gone forever. I was gonna say, do you guys think I play too much Warframe? But then, it's probably one of those no such thing. If anything, you play too little Warframe. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, later on this week, I'll be playing some, what's it called? What is it called? Marvel Snap, most likely, because that special Halloween, it's the special Halloween season this season, so I'm gonna kick it off with something I don't normally do, which is a Marvel Snap stream. Yeah. Okay. Gotta revive my cat. 8 still essence. Don't mind if I do. Still some essence.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
You see what I did there? Gosh, son, we were just talking about Grendel earlier. How Grendel's at closest you're going to get to Kirby and Warframe. Yeah. Well, if they're leaving, then I guess I'm leaving too.
A valuable lesson.
15 still essence. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
I know
A goal? How many still essence do we want? I don't know. How many do we have right now? I don't know, but let's check. Still essence actually appears in this menu because that's something that needs still essence to craft, I think. I forget what it is, but I'm pretty sure it needs still essence. 779. Yeah, okay. We need more still essence, man. We have like nothing. We need more still essence. 779. It's a little. Guys. We have so little still essence. Why do we have so little still essence? Let's go to the crazy ribbon lady. I don't even know if we went to her this week already. I think we did go to her this week, actually. I think we went to her while Farah was, doing the stream with us. Because we did a joint stream on Twitch earlier this week. Yeah, last week. Well, technically last week, but because today's Sunday, the beginning of the new week, but it was right after reset. Wait, did I not go to the crazy ribbon lady? Or she doesn't reset every day? No, she resets every week. Am I the crazy one? Maybe I'm the crazy one, guys. I don't know what's going on anymore, apparently. I guess I'm the crazy one. The joke was on me. Yeah, I guess I'm the crazy one. Who would have thought I would be the crazy one? Don't answer that guy. Yeah, don't answer that. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a vacuum. Thoughts, guys, opinions? Feel free to say, oh, that's so grown up of you, Vamp.
I was on the internet and I
In which case, I'll be like, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah,
that gave me
yeah,
some
yeah,
ideas
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. The vacuum I'm getting, you guys wonder? It's the vacuum on my wish list. Explanation for wish list if you on Twitch, if you on YouTube, link in the description below. It's a featured item because I plan on buying it later. Well, you know, like later on this week. And it's the only vacuum on my wish list because we're closing into the end game.
Oh, I hate to
Yes, the end game is the vacuum. Okay. That is the end game. Okay, let's see. Okay, come on, Omnia Survival. We need you to exist again. Or at least give me a Neo Survival. Okay, well, really. It's going to reward me by giving me no survival. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Wow. I mean, we could do a flood, but I don't feel like it. No survival. That's rough, man. That's rough. We might have to just do this lit defense mission. Can you imagine a universe with no void fissure survival thingies? That's no universe at all. Arbitration doesn't even have a survival. I was going to say, I guess we could do an arbitration survival, I guess, but what? See, I know, guys, I could go to normal and then there would probably be a survival there. Yeah, see, conjunction survival, but no, I want to do steel path, guys. See? Fine, we try defense, I guess. May hide myself for a memento. Can you guys still hear me? I'm currently fixing something in the background, but I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. I would hope you guys could hear me. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself, which I guess is okay, but yeah. At the same time, yeah, it's totally okay. Honestly, it's kind of in the job description, if I'm being perfectly honest with myself and with you guys. Kind of in the job description of sorts, but yeah, I guess when I do this defense, let's go on and pick this relic. Yep. Telling me the relic will be consumed. Wait, I did pick a relic, right? I didn't accidentally click the no relic option, right? Because that would be quite embarrassing. Mac and cheese.
make music.
I should be eating macaroni and cheese, but I don't
Fishers,
think I'm going to be eating macaroni and cheese today.
you can withstand their fury.
Oh yeah, so Bunny, I don't think you ever answered. What's your favorite Nintendo franchise? Would we call it, I guess, or series? Zelda, Kirby, Mario series like Mario Kart and whatnot, or Pokemon. I assume it's Pokemon.
A fisher, defend yourself.
Okay, so when I say Nintendo series, I mean games that are on the Nintendo devices, okay? In case you guys want to be nitpicky and say, technically, Nintendo didn't make Pokemon, which is technically true, but yeah, it's on Nintendo products, so I'm counting it. Yeah, I'm counting it, okay? Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, Zelda Ocarina of Time, if we ever got a remake of that for the Nintendo Switch 2, I would buy it. I would buy it. I would just buy it, okay? It's like instant buy. Well, providing that I'm not buying another vacuum because Bunny was wrong and the vacuum that I'm buying this week breaks down in a month. Providing that doesn't happen. Let's see. Wait a minute. What that added? Okay. There we go. Okay, I said there we go because... Wait, what? What though? What? Did Stalker did that or did Oberon did that? Was I affected by radiation? Because I would clearly... No, that Stalker did that. I forgot that Stalker can do stuff. Either that or I was affected by radiation. And didn't realize it. And... No frame apparently had that ability. So I guess it was the Stalker. Yeah. See, Vauban had that ability, but... Yeah. Vauban didn't have. So, Bunny, are you gonna be getting the insane mushroom posse infirmary? I feel like that's the first infirmary some people will get when the new update hits. Yeah. Although, I don't know which ability is the helmet ability for Mr. Mushroom. By Mr. Mushroom, I mean Nuka. The next frame, the coming up frame. I bet you could rename Warframe. Like you can, you can technically rename just about any weapon in the game. Yeah. And you can name Kavat and Kubros whatever you want. I don't know if you can rename Sentinels or not. But it would be cool to be able to rename Warframe. I mean, I'm assuming it would be slightly confusing. But I guess it wouldn't be any more confusing than having a person that has a weapon called what? No one here renamed any of their weapons? Live a little, guys. I am saying that, but I didn't rename any of my weapons either.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose?
The only weapons that are named differently are my Saw weapons. And I get my amps. Because I have an amp named Vamp. No, I'll be honest, I didn't know I even had a Helios Prime relic equipped. I don't pay attention much to what relics I equipped on it.
Another opportunity to extract will appear.
I'm like, yeah, relics are relics are relics are relics are relics. But at the same time, I like collecting the relics. I mean, they call it the relic life. The relic life. What? Why did chat? Why is the chat telling me I should create a clip right now? You guys should create a clip and then share it on social media. And depending on how many views it gets, you guys will get like a cool badge on Twitch according to Twitch. So yeah, you guys should clip it and ship it like you've never clipped it before. Unless that means something that I don't know what it means and it's actually super embarrassing. In which case, don't clip anything I said and don't ship anything I said. Okay? Okay.
The relic has been cracked open.
Yeah.
Inside.
That's basically where we're at now. Okay, let's see. Oh, that Torment. I thought that was another stalker. I mean, I get Torment is, in a way, another stalker. I mean, a map, right? Torment. So, Bunny, what's the next game that you know for sure you'll buy? And you don't have to say the Warframe update, because for those of you guys that don't know, Warframe is a free-to-play game, including the updates. The only time you pay money in Warframe is either A, cosmetics, or B, if you want to get stuff done faster. So you could make an argument that Warframe is pay to get faster, pay to get stuff done faster, or, you know, basically it's the same equivalent of pay to have the game grind for you, I guess, would be accurate. So, but yeah, Warframe is a fun game like that, and I swear I'm not actually sponsored by Warframe at the time in this particular stream or anything. I just really enjoyed the game Warframe. Okay. But if I were to be sponsored by Warframe, DE, if you're watching that, fill in the blank. You know, was going to say something as a joke, but then I decided not to. Well, I was going to say, but if I was sponsored by Warframe right now in this moment in time, I would probably, no, I'm still not going to say it because I feel like then it's going to, one of you guys are going to, you know, actually do it and troll me, and then people would think I'm really sponsored by Warframe at this time, which I'm not at this time. I'm saying at the time so much because I was actually sponsored by Warframe for one video on my YouTube channel a while ago. It had been years. I was also sponsored for one stream on my Twitch channel. Again, a while ago, it's been years. That was during the time where, you know, he was testing out different ways to promote Warframe and whatnot. You know, as companies do. Testing out different ways, you know, and whatnot. That's the way to go about promoting stuff, guys. You gotta test out which ways work and which ways don't. You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold. Wait, that's a whole different thing. Don't mind me.
Extraction is ready. Unless
Extraction. Are we extracting, guys? Are we? I don't need the Zohan. Well, I do need a part from the Zohan, but not the Zohan part. I don't mind staying if you guys want to stay, but if one of you guys leave, then I'm leaving too. And I'm gonna use this relic this time. Look, a Valkyrie Prime blueprint. If we do end up getting Valkyrie Prime from this, then we know that the game is rigged to attract the same frame that's in the mission, right? We will call this one test confirmation. I'm just kidding, guys. For legal reasons, I'm just kidding. And, you know, D doesn't have it rigged like that as far as I know. Okay. Let's see. And oh man, they took me out to my area. What are they trying to pull here? Oh, it's Mania. Okay.
that's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We've opened the relic. So Kirby, huh? I mean, I'm eventually going to be getting Kirby in the Forgotten Lands, so I can play it on the Switch too. Forgotten Lands, right? That is what it's called, right? I think so. Yeah. I had so many games I planned on buying. Super. You know, if I'm being perfectly honest, we've reached an interesting point in stuff on the channel. I'm getting my first vacuum this week. Yeah. No, but I don't even think I imagined that I'd be ever getting a vacuum. I mean, I know people need vacuums for stuff, but I never thought I'd be getting my own vacuum at one point at all. Let's see. But yeah, the reason I'm getting it later this week is because it's the weekend, technically. It's not a business day. Don't ask why that has anything to do with anything. Okay. There's an enemy over there. Oh, I thought there was an enemy up here. Oh, they destroyed the enemy. They're there. 9. Oh, this is the 9th wave. Man, it feels like these waves have been taking forever. I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels like it's been taking forever. Oh yeah, Marvel Snap next week, huh? Sounds like a plan. Well, this week technically, because it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Funny, did you ever imagine I'd be streaming on Sunday other than last week and this week? I know what you're thinking. I didn't imagine you'd be streaming most of any time you stream. Which I get fair enough. Okay.
Extraction is ready.
Okay.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I'll take good game now because it's going to split us all up as soon as we extract. Okay. I mean, I would have preferred to get the relic, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't need no stinking relic.
So you conquer yourself.
But I wanted it, guys. I really wanted it. I wanted the relic, guys. I really did. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's something more interesting to stuff. I know what you're thinking. No, no, Vamp, I totally thought you were saying interesting to nothing. In which case I'd be like, hey, none of the sarcasm. And then you'd be like, isn't that like half of this stream? Then I'd be like, hey, that's not necessarily true. Then you'd be like, not necessarily. And yeah, it would be like the back and forth banter.
That gold is real. I checked. Maybe I could, make some.
Okay. What do we have here, yo reckon? We have nothing at the moment. Okay. I mean, clearly we have stuff, but not stuff.
So much gold in here. Let's pretend we're royalty.
Okay, we do need to get a little bit more stuff. Conjunction survivor! No more survival! All the survival! We are going to do the murmur survival. Okay, guys? Yeah. All the survival. First they were like no survival. Now they're like every survival. And we are all about that survival life. If Warframe made a survivors game, wait, did Warframe crash on me? No. Okay. I do got plug in my controller.
Look out for reactive.
It's actually dying. Which, if not its fault, it's dying. It's my fault. He did to the new controller, but I haven't plugged it up in like 3 days, so.
Enemies are dropping reactive.
And you know, I've been streaming, so it holds like a good charge. If you think about it.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we don't normally stream Warframe a lot on Sundays. That's, yeah. I mean, we used it sometimes back in the day, but we don't much these days. Yeah.
Capsule incoming! Use it well. They're expensive.
Almost.
Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them.
Almost what you ask? Almost completed, but I guess we are complete now. With the reactant that we needed. Yeah. And we have all the reactant that we could have hoped for. Like literally just all of it. Okay, and there. Okay, Wait, what? Oh, wait. Hold on. Did that then? Yeah. Okay, I forgot the loot goblin only drops that loot. Which I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's better than no loot. Yeah, it's much better than no loot. Mostly because some loot is better than no loot. Am I right or am I right? Now, of course, I was super happy about this survival. Still am happy about this survival. And I'm happy that I can stream for longer these days than I used to. Because for those of you guys that don't stream regularly and whatnot, I'm going to tell you right now that, I mean, don't expect to easily, like day one of streaming, do like multiple hours, no problem. I feel like it's one of those you guys build up type things over time. Yeah. Wait, I think I checked that. Actually. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that doesn't even have to be there. Okay. Well, I guess I was wrong about that needing to be there. Oh, okay. I'm picking this up. Okay. Picking everything up. Okay, I know I've been waiting forever for a survival. I think I'm actually going to have to extract because I will have to go BRB. But I do gotta kill this dude for a memento. Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone else know I'm extracting. You know, just so they all know. And the best way to let everyone know I'm extracting is picking a relic. Yeah, so they know I'm extracting. They're probably like, why do you join in the mission? Which, I'll be honest, I fully agree with them. I didn't know I'd have to go BRB. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. Okay, let's extract. Extract. I feel like we can just shoot that enemy till we can extract. Yeah. Let's shoot him with a secondary for a while. I mean, technically speaking, we can just... Ah, man. I hate when the enemy do that. They bounced me in the air, so that caused me to have to wait more for the survival. It's very annoying when they do that on it. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to have to not let any one of them get near me, which might be easier said than done. Okay. Okay. They seem to be avoiding me now. Good. And now I'm extracting.
Importance of clarity and purpose.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. Skip that. And now I will BRB, guys. Don't worry, I'm not ending the stream. I don't plan to end for a while, but I do plan on going BRB. So, BRB. Okay, I am back. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back if you're still there. I'm not sure if you're still there or not. If you are, welcome back. If you're not, hopefully you're watching this VOD later on. Otherwise, it won't make a lot of sense. It probably won't make a lot of sense anyway, now that I think about it. But yeah, welcome back. Let's see what type of mission we are doing. Oh yeah, we got a survival Omnia mission. So we get to do that. Yeah. I actually like survival missions. They're low-key my favorite type. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? No, we're not doing the sortie, probably. But we are doing Omni survival, but we're doing conjunction survival this time around. Yeah, conjunction survival. Okay. Let's see. Why? Okay, I think I hit back with that. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes I get phone calls during my stream, and apparently I say I'm streaming what's up so much in the text message that it automatically has that text for me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I'd see. Okay. Okay. And so it's gonna say okay. Okay. I'm just texting real quick. I know, very professional, right? Okay, so chain. Okay, let's see. 4. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, can I just tell you, I've gotten so used to that red now, so I can know people actually got my text messages now. Okay.
reactant if you want to open
Okay. So yeah, those of you guys on the YouTube and on Twitch, you guys are probably shocked that I'm streaming so early in the day on Sunday. Well, actually, those of you guys that have been here like from a long time ago, hey, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well today, and it's going well actually.
may work here due to the circulus's proximity. If you have a necklace.
I did just come to and oh yeah, I should go in order. So I was telling stream how it might come as a shock that I'm streaming on Sunday, but I was also going to say, little did they know that a long time ago when I first started, I used to like try to stream around 2 p.m. on Sunday. Yeah. But now it's just like a surprise stream on Sunday. Oh, and I plan on buying a vacuum. Later on this week, I'm going to be getting my first vacuum. Yes, I've never actually owned a vacuum before. If you guys are interested in the vacuum that I'm getting, it's right there. It's a featured vacuum on my wish list. I'm going to be buying it later on this week. It's going to be my first ever vacuum. Yeah. Yeah, Valka is awesome. Yeah. I actually went through the whole star chart with normal Valka back in the day. But that's because Valka Prime didn't exist. So, yeah, that's why normal Valka. Yep, I predate Valka Prime. Which, can I just say, when Valka Prime first came out, there was so much, I don't really want to call it controversy, per se, but see, okay, so, Valka Prime, there was a lore about how Valka got her hysteria from, Valka got her hysteria from the experiment with Alad B, but that wasn't until that was with normal Valka, and then there was the Gemini skin that said that, and then it got so bad DE had to officially say none of the Gemini skin is lore, is canon. I mean, no, none of the deluxe skin lore is canon. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, LHB and Valka are kind of, yeah. Huh. But yeah, I'll probably check it out later. But so I just put it in the tab in Google so I remember. I'm one of those people. One of those people who put stuff in tabs in Google so they can come back to it later. Yeah, that's me. One of those people. But yeah, that's the vacuum. I don't know if you're a vacuumologist or know anything about vacuums or care about vacuums, but that's the vacuum that I'm gonna be getting. Oh yeah, I know a good amount about the lore in Warframe, especially when it comes to Valkyr and Alad B. Or Salad B, as the meme called him. back in the day. Yeah. All the Warframe players will remember that meme. Salad B. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay.
But outside the collective, they are draining your life support.
Actually, I used to know that Warframe content creator. He was known as like the king of lore or whatnot. He doesn't play a lot of Warframe these days, but he used to be the unofficial king of lore. Yeah. He still streams, don't get me wrong. He just doesn't play a lot of Warframe. Wait, is he back there? No, that's not him. That's a different. Okay, well, if we're extracting. I don't know. Only one person is extracting. So why am I even going to extraction? What's wrong with me? Okay. Okay, so that's a tricky question. My favorite frame is Valkyr. I've been maining Valkyr for now, but before Valkyr I mained Corvex, and before Corvex I mained Anaris. I cleared the whole star chart with Valkyr in Warframe initially. So I guess for now I main Valkyr. Yeah, I guess for now I main Valkyr. Oh, you don't have Corvex or Anaris. Okay, okay. But yeah, Valkyr's a good friend. Very good friend. Oh yeah, sometimes I forget I'm in Hysteria because my build allows me to basically stay in Hysteria almost indefinitely. I use a combination of Amber Archon Shards and Arcane Battery to give me a ridiculous amount of energy at the beginning of mission. Oh, you just got the Sands of Anaris blueprint from Farah this weekend. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, so I always make sure to point that out when I do my weekly video on my YouTube channel. Well, every other week, but exclamation point Warframe. If you're on Twitch, put the link to my YouTube channel that does Warframe content. The reason I always make sure to point out because when Sands of Anaris first came out, when the boy trader first had it, people would be selling that on trade chat to, try to make some quick money, quick platinum, because new players didn't necessarily know that the boy trader sold the Sands of Anaris blueprint. Yeah. So I'm always make sure to point out the Sins of Anaris blueprint because that's how you get Anaris. I mean Sins of Anaris because that's how you get Anaris. Wait, is it a blueprint? Yeah, I think it's a blueprint. Or maybe it's just a quest. It's just a quest. But blueprint? I don't know. It's something. It's something that I point out. Oh yeah, are you happy for the update coming on the 15th? The update where we get Noko, the mushroom frame. Okay, there we go. Let's see, have I done any of the Halloween stuff this year?
I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Let's see, actually, yes, I did actually. Well, I have the pumpkin head, I just haven't equipped it yet. Actually, that's not a bad idea. In a commercial, that's a good way to put it. Let's see. I guess I'll do that. Oh, you've been radiated. I was gonna radiate it, guys. Now I feel like the only one that didn't radiate it. And people are like, what's wrong with you? Then I'm like, I was trying, guys. Then they're like, try harder. Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently I need to try harder. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have the pumpkin head, but I haven't put it on any frame this year yet. I'll be honest, I wish the pumpkin head was permanent. That would be cool. But yeah, I picked up all the new stuff that I wanted from Daughter already. Because I farmed all the mother tokens I needed like a few months before the event, or technically 1 month before. I farmed it in August, wait, September, yeah. Wait, that area doesn't have sentient fighter, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. 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 There we go. But yeah, Pumpkinhead. Let's see. Oh yeah, honestly, I forgot about the rhino horns. Oh, I thought that might be interesting. That might be interesting indeed. You're talking about the heirloom, rhino heirloom horns, right? Yeah, okay, because I do have those. I just didn't think about it. Huh. For those of you guys who don't have the rhino heirloom horns or know what we're talking about, there's a stigma for rhino that came out with the heirloom collection, which you can get in the market right now for platinum. Yeah. Yeah, you can get in the market right now for platinum if you so wish. It's not like a going away thing, it's a permanent thing. Warframe tries not to do FOMO-y type stuff. They did one time, but they learned from their mistakes. Every make mistakes. Yeah. I guess in theory, technically, they did it twice, but you can't really count a founder's hack as a FOMO thing, right? Right? Let's see. Pumpkinhead, big wing. Now, when you say big wings, oh yeah, big wings and from wait. Oh, I did thought about something that might even be even more pumpkin themed. It's yeah. Okay. Oh, when you say big winged infirmary, you're talking about the devil wings, right? Or you're talking about like coloring the angel wings a different color. Okay. Because for those of you guys that don't know, the devil wings are an infirmary, so you can even put the devil wings on the operator or drifter. Actually, the devil wings are on my drifter. I mean, my operator. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, YouTube. I have a YouTube chat up right now, so if you guys do say anything in the YouTube chat, I'll be able to see you. Yeah, I'm watching you. Yeah. Yeah.
We have only scratched the surface. This place holds many more secrets.
Lavos! You know, I like Lavos' lore. Speaking of lore, Lavos' Prime lore. Lavos Prime is, as far as I know, the only Prime that was like, let me make myself Prime. So he literally created himself as Prime. He reborn himself as a Prime. No one else made him Prime. He made himself Prime. And I think that's fine. You know, because he's an alchemist. Lavos. Lavos is an alchemist. Lavos Prime created himself. That's yeah. Oh, okay. Man, they're just a step ahead of me all the time, man. I talk about stuff and you're telling me, oh, the thing you're talking about, they did it literally the day before. I'm like, what? They did it the day before? I just talked about it. Oh, okay. The Full Metal Alchemist. I'm assuming that name was taken. Are you, speaking of, are you actually an anime fan? I'm curious. I said Full Metal Alchemist in jest, but... Oh, okay. I do like a good metal music. Metal, rock, alternative. That's my jam. No! I'm down. I'm down. Someone save me. Wow. That dude's right there and he's not even gonna save me. Wow. Wow. You're good. Well, I'm not reviving myself. Okay, thank you guys. But now that I ended up dying on extraction. Oh man, everyone dying on extraction. Okay, there we go. It bugged a little bit in case you guys were curious what happened. Let's see. Oh, okay. Metal rock, hip hop. Oh, okay. You know, if I didn't know any better, I would say you were sponsored. And this is the sponsored segment. But no, I'm glad you found some music that you enjoy. And yeah, a lot of Warframe music is enjoyable music. Actually, I'm very glad Warframe did create. Okay, for those of you guys that don't know, the Infested have a boy band. Yes, they're the boy band in Warframe. But speaking of boyfriend, there is also a romance system in Warframe. So you can have your very own boyfriend or girlfriend in Warframe. Yeah. You think I'm kidding, but I'm actually not kidding. There is a romance system in Warframe. And you can date any of the Hex members. So most of the proto-frames you can date.
I always wanted my own space to decorate.
I say most because there are 4 proto-frames that you cannot date. But the 3 that are coming, you'll be able to date allegedly. They haven't confirmed, I think, but they did next to confirm. Oh, you don't fancy the romance system? Which that's also why, in case you guys are wondering, DE made it so the romance system is literally just a for fun thing for lore. You don't get any added benefits by romancing anyone in Warframe, which I think that was the best call. Okay, because I feel like enforcing a mandatory romance system in a game like Warframe would just not be the vibe, you know? So now it's up to everyone as an individual. If they want to participate in the romance system, they can. It's there. But if they do not, they don't have to. Yeah. Which, like I said, I think is for the best. Oh, welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back. Bunny, you never answered my question. Which franchise that you can play on the Nintendo Switch do you like better? Do you like Kirby, Pokemon, Zelda, mm, Fire Emblem, Metroid, Donkey Kong? I forget. I feel like I might be forgetting some. No, I think that's about all of them, right? Oh, Animal Crossing and Zelda and Pokemon. I forgot about Animal Crossing. You know what? So you're getting that Pokemon,
I checked.
Pokemon Poco Pia, I think it's called, game, right? Because to me, it looks like a cross. It looks like it's going to be a cross between Pokemon and Animal Crossing, and I'm here for that. I am fully here for that. I am fully here for that. Because you know, I dabbled in Animal Crossing, as some of you guys may know, back in the day.
A chick flick would be so.
Now, some of you guys may also know I'm buying a vacuum. Funny, I've been telling everyone that I'm buying a vacuum because it's so grown up that I'm getting a vacuum. Yeah. And I've been showing everyone what vacuum it is. That's on my wish list, explanation point wish list. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, link in the description below. And I have, because it's the vacuum that's currently in the featured category. Oh, and Bunny, guess what? 73 came by the other day, another viewer, in case you guys are wondering. And he also agreed that that vacuum was a good choice as well. So later on this week, I'll be biting the bullet and buying it. Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
You have loyalty issues, Taro, my Zanuga project.
So T-Bunny, multiple people agree that it's a good choice. Yeah. Multiple people. And I know what you're thinking. Well, yeah, of course it's a good choice. I chose it. And then I'd be like, really, Bunny? Really? You're acting all smug now?
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than put it into our hands.
Did you guys see that? I had Valka's ability to do a thing. Oh yeah, I gotta check that. Okay. Gotta keep up to date on that. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think to mention Animal Crossing on the list I gave. Wait, did you play the original Animal Crossing? I forget what it was on, but I never did. My first Animal Crossing experience was the Animal Crossing found on the Nintendo Switch, but Skies, one of my viewers and a good friend of mine and a mod that stops by from time to time, played the original Animal Crossing as well. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I can get B, maybe. I'm gonna try to go to B and see if I can get it, but usually, like, unwritten rule in sortie, missions is if you can't do it, don't try. Especially if the two have already been successfully succeeded. You know, just kill enemies if this was a Grenier spy, I could do this, no problem, guy. Like with my eyes closed. I feel like the ads, whenever they run on Twitch, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the ads are building suspense for me type thing. Because it's like it cuts off what I said, and then you guys have to either ask what I said again, or I would say go back and see what I said, but I think that only if you're either subbed or you have Twitch Turbo feature. Oh, and guys, feel free to clip anything you guys want for Twitch. Yeah, and then you guys at Twitch keeps telling me if you share the clips that you guys do, and then the clips get X amount of views and stuff, you guys can get certain clip badges next to your names and whatnot, but you gotta make sure to share it the way that Twitch says so they can keep track of it and thingamabobs. This is a Twitch thing. Clipping is a thing on YouTube. I do know that, but I don't know how it works, if I'm being honest. I don't know how clipping stuff does on the YouTube, affects anything on the YouTube, or anything on the YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, I just don't know. It's not my fault. I'm uneducated in the ways of YouTube clipping and shipping. Don't blame me, guys. Wait, why aren't we doing a thing? Who canceled it? No, it's not letting me automatically start. It must be because I'm not the host. Okay, it was because I'm not the host. Because I'm not the host. Not that time. Rank 30. Oh, he had to get a frame that was rank 30, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must
Mobile defense.
locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't
See, that's actually a timed thing. It happens as soon as you get to a certain point. That's what we in the biz like to call timed switch. No, it's not a timed switch. It's a switch that happens in the area switch. It's basically a switch that you make it so whenever the player enters a certain area, it sets off the switch and does a thing. You can make it do a cinematic, you can make it do whatever. So, yeah. It's kind of like how they used to do weathering systems back in the day. now a lot of weathering systems are dynamic weathering system, meaning that it dynamically changes from night to day, whereas the older games, they did the whole trigger switch. Yeah, trigger switch, that's what it is. They did the whole trigger switch thing, so it would trigger nighttime if you went to a certain, area, and then daytime elsewhere, so on and so forth. But trigger switch is not bad or anything. They're just what was needed, and they're still useful. That I personally like games that have dynamic day and night. Also, dynamic weathering is better than trigger switch weather as well, in my opinion. Unless it's an older game, then I can forgive it. Or if it's going for a vibe of an older game. Yeah. If a game is being a parody of an older game, does that make it the game in question, in fact, an older game? Even though it's clearly a newer game? These are the questions that no one has asked, but we need answers to nonetheless. Bunny, we expect an answer promptly. Let's see. So, yeah. We are going to finish this sortie. Oh, the third sortie number 3 is the survival. That's the whole reason I agreed to do this sortie. For the survival aspect. I do like that, the rip line did take me to the nullifier bubble, and then the nullifier bubble nullified my ability.
This will take a moment.
Yeah. It's always fun when the nullifier bubble does that. It's called full nullification. It's not, but it should be. That name sounds kind of cool right there. Full nullification. Yeah.
Any unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Okay. Full nullification. Can that be cool? But in the universe, but that would only be in the universe. It would only be cool if you had to yell the attack before you did it. Yeah, full nullification. Can you imagine enemies doing that?
Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh, wait, did someone complete that? Ah, they did. Well then. Oh, no one did. No, they didn't. I thought they did. I've been bamboozled. Okay, let's just extract. I don't even care. I didn't want to complete that anyway, guys. Yeah. Okay. To extraction and beyond. It was. To extraction and beyond indeed. No, wait. Wrong one. Okay. Okay, now we have sorting number 3. I mean, you know, part 3, rather. We could see part 1, part 2, and part 3, and all 3 of those make a whole sorting. I know some people believe that it's one of the things where you're sorting 1, sorting 2, sorting 3, but that night wave that says that to do a complete 3 sorties, it means complete 3 sorties within the whole week. Like, you know, it's part 1, part 2, part 3, that's only 1 sortie.
Is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies. Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for
Fine.
supplies. Make your presence known.
Okay.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you
I said they'll find that in the fine. I did it naturally. 9 minutes. Wait a minute. The sortie go. Oh yeah, never mind. That's only defense that they changed that wave wise to. We still have to wait the full 10 minutes for survival, and that's fine. Can you imagine if they lowered survival from 5 minutes to 3 minutes? That would be crazy. I feel like then people would say that they are really changing everything in Warframe. Really changing everything.
Prepare for life support.
I wonder what that is. Oh, that's an iron sculpture right there. Now I'll get it in a memento. Lovely. I might see what this is about first. Well, I wanted to see what this was about. Now I have no clue where it is, where I am, or anything. So.
Capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I guess I'm going down here. Okay. Oh, that's a Cephalon fragment. I always scanned it ages ago. Okay, gotta go get the iron sculpture before it disappears. No, that's the extraction. Okay. I'm pretty sure it won't disappear till everyone gets it, but
Life support on the way.
Okay. I attained sculpture found. Okay. Okay, I obviously went the wrong way.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Okay. Keep going the wrong way. Okay, here we go, the right way. I think. No, it's still the wrong way. Okay, the right way now. Okay, I figured it out, guys. Figured it out. Yep. Figured it out, and now I'm going the right way. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, that is a pretty easy survival. That's why it's so easy. I mean, that is salty, so they're not even level 100. Can you imagine? Yeah. I guess. Oh, I gotta eliminate the nearby enemy. Okay, fine. I mean, I have no reason not to help you, I guess. Oh, yeah, I gotta eliminate that too. Okay, if the enemies keep on coming, maybe I do have a reason not to help you. Okay, as long as not too many more enemies come, I don't mind helping you, but if too many enemies come, then I'm not helping you. Okay, there we go. There, I helped you. You're happy. So many enemies. So many enemies. I may as well pick this up. It will be the equivalent of the one I lost. Yeah, see? It's literally me just picking up the one I lost again. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, okay. Destroying the enemy, that's what it's all about. That's not really what it's all about. What it's all about is completing the mission. Okay, waypoint. I believe that's going to be extraction, so I'm going to make my way there. Okay, I don't know where there is or how to get there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here now, but this is the extraction. Why did they want us to group up again? There's literally no reason. Oh, wait, there's something up there, right? Oh, wait, is there something up there? No, there's nothing up there. Why are you even waypointing here? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just go with all the waypoints. I don't even care anymore. Take me to all the waypoints. Oh, now here's extraction. Extraction at last, yawn. Where are the? Ah, they're the enemy. They're the enemy stuff. Yeah, we may as well stay near extraction, honestly. There's no reason not to. Small mushroom version. Interesting. Like, can we stay in that mushroom mode, like, indefinitely, or... I mean, I guess it would be timed, but if it's based on duration, then, we can definitely do that. Probably. But we can't even attack while in the mushroom mode, but, you know. We will get to see it. We will get to see it. Seeing is believing, as the kids say. The kids do say that a lot, right? It's something the kids say, right? Followed by, I'm getting my first vacuum. I know what you guys are thinking. Man, Vamp, I'll be happy when you get your first vacuum. That way you can quit talking about getting your first vacuum. Then I would be like, touche.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Okay. Now we are ready to extract. Yes, we are ready to extract. Well, we are almost ready. Okay.
Another job well executed.
Now we extract. Okay. Okay. Oh, I attend sculpture, I guess. I feel like that's what I normally get. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I actually think now might be a good time to end the stream, guys. Been streaming for longer than I thought I would today. It's a bit of a shorter stream because I have a few things to do to get ready for the weekly reset video that I'm going to be doing later today on my Warframe YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out if you're on Twitch. And yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.